up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome back to another reaction video. Last week I watched one of these Scotty Kilmer YouTube poops, and it was just hilarious. I never really watched enough of these because I knew who he was, but I knew that I just didn't really watch enough of these. But I decided to watch another one. This one's called How to Jack Off Your Car. Obviously the titles are always, in my experience with YouTube poops, the titles are always the funniest. The titles are always the funniest things about them. But we're just gonna watch this, and I'm probably gonna laugh. So here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rev up your engines! Today I'm going to show you how to properly jack off your vehicle. Now in the olden days it was easy, because vehicles had solid cocks. But guess what? Most modern cars don't have solid cocks. So if you try jacking off the cock, it'll just bend. Just in front of the rear tire, you'll see these two notches.
I don't know who that is.
This is where you put the jack to jack the car up. And there's also notches behind the front tire. You jack it up here. Now, of course, you'll need a jack to jack the car off. So here's a tip. Don't just go out and buy some cheap little jacks, because big jacks aren't all that expensive. I bought my jacks at House, and they only cost $60 a piece. And of course, you need a good set of compounds. Me, I like these old solid steel ones. Some guys use aluminum ones because they're lighter, but I feel safer with the steel ones. Then before you jack the car off, pull on the emergency brake so it doesn't roll. And up she goes.
And up she goes.
Don't clean your car. Quite a few customers do thousands of dollars of damage to a sensitive car, so just leave it. Doesn't hurt anything being a little dirty. The next bad thing not to do is never drive a car when your cock starts to rise. Now, if you notice that your cock starts to rise, you could drive it to a safe place and get a blow job. Most stores like AutoZone do it for free in the parking lot anyway. The next bad thing not to do is don't waste your money on gimmicks that say you're going to get gas if you stick them on your cock. Never jump start a car backwards, because if you hook them up backwards...
Yeah. I think that's happened once before. I was helping with a car.
If you look at any car battery, you'll see one side has a plus and the other side has...
It wasn't a nuclear explosion, but if you do the things, they're gonna spark. Don't do it.
A plus on it. So when you jump start a car, get the red positive cable. Now the next dumb thing I see all the time...
See, that's what happens. That's what happens. Hold on, I gotta go back to that.
Jump start a car, get the red positive cable. Now the next dumb thing I see all the time is people not changing their engines frequently enough. Change engines every 3 or 4 miles. I don't care what they suggest. I change mine every 3 or 4 and never have engine problems.
Change your engine every 3 or 4 miles.
I don't care what they suggest. I change mine every 3 or 4 and never have engine problems.
That'll do it.
And the last bad thing not to do is...
Dude, those engines must be made out of freaking styrofoam. I don't know.
As dumb as it sounds, is don't put cop fluids in the wrong holes. And the next time you need to jack your car off, you'll feel safe knowing you're doing it right. And remember, if you have any car questions, just visit ScottyKilmer.com. Today I'm going to talk about why it can be dumb to lift a vehicle. Now every time I find one of these vehicles that have been lifted up in the air, I can't help but remember the story about the old Canadian NHL hockey player. He broke both of his tits and couldn't play ice hockey for a whole year. I'll use the Shush pickup as an example. It started out as a regular four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel. My ears.
So unless you live in a swamp,
just when I thought I didn't have to hear this damn song. video was posted, I think, 3 years ago, so it only fits. Alright. Alright, well that was super funny. Definitely going to be watching more of those, and let me know what you guys think. And feel free to suggest any YouTube clips you want me to watch. I love watching them. So, with that being said, like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell for each and every upload. Twitter, merch is all below. Get yourself a shirt. For some reason, it's displaying the women's T-shirt on the merch shelf under this video. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's kind of annoying me. But whatever. It doesn't matter. There's still the unisex shirt. So whatever. Just get one or don't get one. I don't know. YouTube's being dumb, or is it Teespring? I have no idea. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video, and have a good day. Goodbye, everybody.